I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi, and I'm filming this Sunday for February 2024, and on a Sunday in October 2023, and on a Sunday in December 2023, we had an earthquake each day. In October, it was approximately 4.5. In December, it was approximately 4.0. I'm in the northern suburbs of Seattle, King County, Washington State, United States of America, Planet Earth the original. So I experienced earthquakes. Well, I put out a same-day video for each of those earthquakes. So let me do I talked through what I was at least trying to do for at least one of those earthquakes. It's like, why don't I talk through, especially with the 2024 World Aquatics Championships, some of my viewers want to know that I'm okay. So this is a logistics video for that, but in general as well, of what's my action plan for if/when there's another earthquake, kind of thing. And so the action plan for me in this room is there are two places I can go. And thus far, for those two earthquakes in 2023 that I already mentioned, I went for going under the desk. Another option that we learned about in school and practice in school and that kind of thing with earthquake drills was standing in a door frame. Okay. So what would I do? What does it look like? This is about as unglamorous as I can get. So we're gonna do this. Alright, so in an earthquake, those were, since they were smaller, they were a little bit shorter. From my experience, the biggest I've experienced thus far in my life is a 6.7, 6.8 magnitude. That was a little bit longer. But thus far, I have not gotten fully under the desk before the shaking stopped. So there's smaller earthquakes, so the shaking is not as long. So essentially, here we go. What the goal is for me to get under here, right? Hold on to the desk with one of my hands and put my hand over my neck for the other one. And the hand on the leg of the desk is in case the desk starts shaking or tipping, to keep it upright and over me in case of any falling debris. So that is the first action plan. And then the second one is and then, oh, that's like way, turn that way. Like, all right, you're standing here and hold on and cover one's head. All right, you can do something like that as well. Well, not you, me. All right, so this is my action plan. For the people who want to make sure that I'm safe during this World Aquatics Championships and in general, 2024. Yeah, so those are my two action plans. And then once the shaking has stopped, exiting the building. That's what we did. The 6.8 magnitude, 6.7 magnitude back in 2001 when I was in school. The teachers got their evacuation packs and we all left the building, right? Because sometimes the vibrations in the structure of the building actually take longer to settle down than the humans. So even though the shaking has stopped, for like that we can feel, doesn't mean that's true for the building as well. So that is, exiting a building is highly desirable. And we did that for stuff other than earthquakes too, especially when I was a lifeguard and stuff. There's emergency drills we would go through for that kind of thing. So just standard operating emergency action plan, EAP. So that's my emergency action plan. And I did make, for the first, not the first one, the one in October 2023, I did make it to the chair being pulled out like that. And I was like kind of here with my computer. Yeah. So thank you for joining me. This is the 2024 World Aquatics Championships logistics, because some of my viewers want to know that I have an action plan and it just soothes their nerves even if there is no earthquake. But in general, it's good to know. And, you know, if I ever become famous someday and they're like, what did you do? Or at least try to do during those earthquakes, I'm going to be like, I got a video on that. You? Or earthquakes or earthquakes in general. So there we go. Happy day and time of viewing to you whenever you're viewing this, and happy place of viewing wherever you're viewing this from.